Cat dash women.
Please do not sing with a whammy bar in your throat. Well, you sound like cat women of the hairball.
Yeah. Persian cat women. I don't.
I don't. Highway 47.
I don't.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 is going to space again. Is there any place else we ever go except space? I certainly have never been anywhere else. I'm ShaggyB, with me is Scrodrick.
Yeah, when in doubt, space.
That's right. And in little globules floating aimlessly into the void, it's vomit.
Did you intend to make a vomit joke there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Like, I actually did something with like a intent
with like it. 10 seconds of foresight.
It was a good like 2 to 3 at least.
Oh,
10
wow.
is pushing it. 10 is pushing it.
Okay.
But never mind that. We're watching Cat Women of the Moon. Fucking like it, and Vomit's going to tell us all about it.
Fucking this fucking movie, God, came out September 3rd, 1953.
That's right.
It has an IMDb rating of 3.9.
And we'll have to see whether or not you can watch this along with us in the same frame or not, because the last public domain film that we tried to watch, some bullshit DVD distributor decided that they owned it, even though they don't, and they got our video taken down. So, you know, if this has the video, cool. And if it doesn't, then you can blame some copyright troll.
And you can just get it off of archive.org.
Yeah, because that's where we got it. Like, honestly, just search Cat Women of the Moon and just watch it there. But yeah, so you guys ever been to the moon?
One time.
I mean, just from the name of this, like, I'm expecting it to be a movie like Mudhoney.
It's a little early for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I like Russ Meyer films are kind of their own genre.
That's true. But just the name of it screams.
It really does. Like he could have made a movie called Catwoman,
and it would have just been an excuse for some brief nudity, you know?
Yeah, which I don't think he could have gotten away with in 53.
Yeah, that's true. It would have been like a lot of just, you know, what? Like from real trading for stag parties.
Yeah, it's true. Which maybe that's what this is. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. This might end up being age restricted.
We're gonna put this on YouTube. Oh,
yeah, maybe we won't. That's
impressive because there's at least 2 other videos of this on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Well, there are some other channels that don't care about their integrity, but we do here.
Yeah, we have integrity. We censor when we say and other things that we beep over.
That's
and
right.
We don't show boobs.
That's right.
I did censor ass in that one video.
You just have to guess how many of these commentaries I've done topless. Because I'll never tell.
Am I wearing pants right now? You don't know.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, enjoy thinking about that for the next 1 hour and 3 minutes, because as far as I'm concerned, we're ready to start this. Is there anything else we need to cover?
No.
Our legs, our tops, every other thing that we just discussed.
Let me sigh and unzip and let's get ready.
Speak for yourself. All right. This is Cat Women of the Moon, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go to the moon. Ooh. Really?
R.M. Savini.
Cat
so this is Dash Women of the Moon.
Cat Dash Women. Al Zimbalist.
Jack Rabin.
Sonny Tufts.
Tufts.
This might be a porno.
Victor Jory.
Marie Windsor. Hey, name's not f***ing Marie Windsor. Her name's Bill Phipps.
Bill Phipps.
Mr. Phipps.
And the Hollywood... Oh, God!
Oh, I shouldn't have volunteered to edit this one, video-wise.
Soundtrack by the same person who did Manos: The Hands of Fate, I would think. Copyright Too Blurry to
My
Read.
grandma? No.
General Film Laboratories Corporation. Okay. So it was shot on experimental... Oh, Elmer Bernstein. That's not Leonard Bernstein. Now, Elmer Bernstein...
When he comes to the main movie, it'll be...
Also, Elmer Bernstein's name was misspelled.
Nice.
Other life. The stars,
Oh, we got like a monologue going.
the planets.
It's just really quiet.
Man is
Space,
the
where nobody can hear you monologue.
Okay, so
barely able to penetrate their unknown secret.
Russ Meyer films do tend to start and end with like a
Someday,
soapboxy kind of monologue.
the barrier will be pierced.
Someday the barrier will be pierced, yeah.
Oh no.
Once we wait,
It is a porno.
why not now?
Oh! That's supposed to be a rocket. Oh, hey.
That's a rocket.
Well, that looks like space to me.
Space. Where gravity works.
Well, they're accelerating.
Yeah, they're in their
They're in their beds,
acceleration
not tied
launchers.
down at all.
Well,
Oh,
one
no,
was
they-
tied down.
That might just be his belt. Oh no, okay.
Yeah, see, they're blasting.
But yeah, their
They're
acceleration
blasting.
couches are like flimsy metal that would just buckle with that design.
Code 63. Can you hear us? White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you hear us?
Should have included air tanks. Oh, they've made it to the strawberry.
White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you show any sign of recognition?
Can't you tell we're accelerating and pushed into our gravity couches?
Yeah.
White Sands to Rocket 4, code 63. Come in.
I like
How
the
do they-
gravity hammocks at the top.
Calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63.
How did, I was about to say, how did they even get up in? Well, I guess they floated up there, didn't they?
Assuming they didn't start on Earth, that would work.
White Sands calling Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Can you show
And I think I just noticed like one of the chairs they have there looks like the office chair I had that would like dump people out backwards.
Oh, the one that I like put a big hole in the wall of your brand new house.
Well, my dad's brand new.
Your dad's brand new house, yeah. Yeah. After it flung me out.
Oh, those look weirdly comfortable to me.
Yeah, I mean they look like.
I
just
would
kinda-
love to have a chair like that. Oh,
Oh God, he just
kicked the
destroyed
box
that
off.
thing. Well, never mind that. Whatever that was.
Oh, life support.
Can we do another take where you don't kick the thing over? Nope. Good, I ain't getting back up there.
All right, you sleeping beauties, hit the deck. Every man a tiger. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Did he say every man a tiger?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Except
that
for
chair
her.
looks pretty close. I mean, it's not quite, but
Do something.
that chair apparently lives in a factory now. I put it out to the curb, and like a dude next door grabbed it to take to work.
Oh, sweet.
So hopefully, some factory workers get workman's comp because
Yeah.
of it.
Really is the dream chair.
I mean, it's a comfortable chair, except for it went back too far,
Yeah,
too quickly.
yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so we are 4 minutes and 28 seconds in before one dude started, sexually harassing the only woman on the f***ing rocket.
63. Come in.
Don't call it the f***ing rocket after that statement.
Fair enough.
Not yet. First, I want your initial reports. Remember, this is a scientific expedition and not a stunt. How are you on course, Helen?
Also, the fact that the first thing she does is her hair after she gets out of bed is probably a little bit sexist on its own.
It's a little bit 1953, yeah.
White Sands to Moon Rocket 4, code 63. Come in.
Rocket 4 to White Sands. Stranger speaking. Can you hear me?
Can we hear you? Come in.
We have passed the 2,000-mile level. Are traveling in space. Speed 7 miles a second.
Oh, we just got to space.
Motor smooth.
7 miles per second, is that
865.
fast enough?
Temperature density of atom chamber unchanged.
It was in 1953, but you know,
Yeah, escape velocity has gone up over time. with
yeah,
inflation.
it's inflation and pollution.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Full of people listening in. Are you all right? Could we have a few words from the crew?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, speak from your station, but be brief.
You know, this is apparently like an important mission, and then they don't send serious or like professional people.
No.
All I gotta say is
Okay, that's like exactly escape velocity. 7 miles per second.
Yeah. So they were probably like cutting costs as much as possible, and that's why they hired the cheapest astronauts available. Like, just pick up some guys from the bus station and launch them on a rocket.
Yeah.
Walt Wallace, engineer. We're humming along, folks. That new lubrication by the Delphite Oil Company sure turned the trick.
Oh, good.
Over to you, White Sands.
They sponsored the movie, I assume.
Oh, it looked like they sponsored that guy.
Code 63. We want to switch you over to Washington and General Rayburn. Members of Atomic Rocket
General Raper?
Our congratulations on your magnificent achievement. You are embarked on a space journey of over 200,000 miles.
Cool. Thanks,
So
President.
there are little sections like of writing above that window, so those will have to light up at some point.
Probably. Oh,
The scientific ingenuity that made this flight possible, there must now be added your skill, your courage, and our prayers.
I ain't good.
Oh, the Chinese are here.
Oh,
Weight balance to right. Something's embedded in our rear section. The atomic chamber.
Something's embedded in our rear section.
Oh, there we go.
oh, it's the rear section blinker.
They just
You've
put
seen
the
both of
belts
those-
on the wheelchair.
On the
Wouldn't want to fall out of my chair as it wheels away.
That guy has been ready for the sweet release of death for his whole adult life. Everybody else is all tense. He's just like, yep, anytime.
He's really ahead of his time. Whoop, whoop.
Nice work, Laird.
If we'd been paying more attention to our work, this might not have happened. Doug, didn't the meteor appear in the view screen?
I don't know, sir. I was listening to the...
Exactly. Well, for the rest of this journey, we operate strictly by the book. The planners of this expedition...
The president. Talk all he wants when we get back.
hope. We do more than hope. We work with confidence. Now then, Helen.
This guy got
set us
paid
on
an extra
course.
penny.
Yes, sir.
Doug, tune in White Sands.
I'm trying, sir, but there's no pip. I'm afraid I'm out of business.
Commander, the atom chamber. The nitric acid.
Oh no, Sector 5.
One of the containers must have broken.
The acid reaches the fuel chamber will explode, won't we?
Turn on the water line. That'll neutralize it.
What?
Nothing
What?
happened, sir.
Turn on the water line? The water line loves of it.
It won't work, sir.
It's got to work. What are you doing?
I want to check that obstruction in the water line.
Gas will burn through that suit in 1 minute flat.
I'll just need 59 seconds. I hope.
Come back here.
We'll put the suit on first.
He's only got 59 seconds. Oh no, Sector 5 is blinking like a mother.
I like that they've got like a tape reel just up on the wall because technology.
Yeah.
Oh no, the acid hatch.
Oh no, my fart chamber.
Stop breathing, you
You
dumbass.
shouldn't have your face there. That guy just falls in.
Well, this looks unpleasant.
Space travel seems unpleasant. I mean, we're in space now, so we should know, right?
True, yeah.
We were going to space, I hear.
I mean, I haven't sexually harassed anybody in the last 5 minutes, so I don't know if I'm really in space.
Yeah, he can
There's a
just,
quote
you
I'm
know,
going to hear later.
He can squeeze that leaky tank and pretend it's boobs, you know?
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Oh.
What show was it that had the parents that spoke in trumpet?
Peanuts?
Fucking Charlie
Brown, yeah.
like any like any adult, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's just a
Any
bar
adult
tap on the
except
right.
for there was a few of them that the adults actually spoke. I feel like we should watch a Peanuts movie at some point, and just instead of us speaking, we just all have horns.
Okay, so they've got, let's see. They've got bar taps, they've got a periscope.
Well, that trip just cost him his life. 61 seconds.
Yeah.
It's under control.
Yeah.
Ship. Out of danger?
Wait. Oh.
He looked like he was leaving for a kiss, and she didn't care.
Uh-huh.
Well, I have been, and always shall be.
Liquid.
I was going to say super drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, just grab it with your bare
Touch him.
hands. Yep. You're good. It's just acid. Not a problem.
Fine.
Just
Is he gonna
space
be all
acid.
mangled inside the suit? Is that what's gonna happen?
He's going to get turned into a Catwoman.
He's going to turn into a Catwoman from Mars, yeah.
No,
He's not
he'll be turned into a cat dash woman.
Cat
Oh,
Dash
true.
Woman.
Cat. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, he's fine.
God, he's horrific.
Oh, God.
He has an erection.
Oh, no, he's completely healthy. And what?
Oh.
Every man a tiger. Let's go.
Well, I guess I'm not out of business.
Oh, his
No, I
thumb.
hurt his thumb. Oh my God.
Didn't even blister.
It's horrific.
Beautiful. Is Laird sore after
Plot
the
twist.
over his head?
It was hydrogen fluoride. He'll die in 6 weeks.
Plot twist, he didn't have a thumb to begin with.
Yeah. He's like Jimmy
Some
Doohan.
things aren't in them. I'm okay. Go and talk to
Spent all of Star Trek without one of his fingers, and you never noticed until like one episode in one of the movies.
The only relation I have
Yeah.
with Laird is a scientific.
He's at a hand double.
This is no time to
Yeah.
tamper with the emotion.
I bet you got that from him.
It's true.
It's hooey. You can't turn love on and off like a faucet. Believe me, baby, if I ever fell in love with you, I'd chase you across the world, around the moon, all the way stations.
This isn't the place for that. Nowhere is the place for that, actually.
Turn your dick away from the
All
camera.
right, hero. I'll go talk to Laird. But if you don't mind, it'll only be about our landing.
She likes me because I hate
You two
her.
make a great team. Strong mind and strong back.
I suppose so.
Your dick as big as his. That's the only reason I'm
Your
here.
screen should be okay now, sir. Thanks, Doug.
Helen, who is Alpha?
Alpha?
On the radio you said, Alpha, we're on our way.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh, yeah,
She's
'cause she's a woman. Her mind is
No,
weak
one
and
scroll touch.
easily overcome because 1950s.
Alpha.
The moon. As generated by a 1956 AI.
It's not bad.
Pick your landing spot and start figuring.
They're gonna bring back some of that
I
cheese.
already have. We're on course.
That's what I call a navigator.
It's a valley on the dark side of the moon.
The dark side. How could you possibly know anything about the dark side? All man has ever seen is the bright side.
Well, the bright side cuts across part of this valley. You can just barely see it on the photographs.
Well, why there? We'd plan to study the bright side and then circle to the dark side.
Please, Laird, this is a perfect landing place. Believe me. I don't know why I know it, but I know
I
it
have
for sure.
memories of the moon for some reason that's probably plot significant and not just.
You all shall
easy.
be treated as kings and breeding stock. What?
Well, Helen says we should land on the dark side of the moon for no reason, and that's good enough for me, important scientist man who knows all about doing things by the book.
That's where the Nazi base is.
Yes. she's actually Hitler in disguise.
That would be the best plot twist I have never seen in a movie.
Didn't recognize her without the mustache, you know? That is straight up just like a tape reel up on the top right.
Yeah.
It's like a 16mm reel.
Yeah. You ain't gonna bring CDs in space before they're invented.
That's true. I just love that they mounted it there. Like, like that's clearly like, oh, technology, but it's just a tape reel.
It's the first tape reel in space. They brought it, like, for luck.
Yeah, I guess.
Want to check the ship, do a repair job if necessary?
Well, let's make some findings. We're on the moon, not in a machine shop.
I'll go along with Helen on that. We'll make a short exploratory tour. Come back, grab some sleep, and then we'll look the ship over.
Okay, but I'd feel a lot better if I was sure we were ready to take off at a moment's notice.
Why?
It's my Navy background. In any engagement, be prepared to disengage.
Well, this isn't the Navy. Come on, guys.
It's nothing about a spaceship is like a boat. Come on.
I say NASA didn't exist yet in '53, so I don't think.
This is the Space Navy.
NACA. Spavy.
It must be set number 2 because of the absolute cold in the dark side. And when you get out there, remember, stay on the dark side.
Out in the oxygen, what can you possibly want with cigarettes?
I feel more at home carrying.
Yeah, NASA wasn't founded until after Sputnik. Actually,
You know there's no life on the moon.
I guess I'm like Helen.
wasn't the first Mercury Redstone? Yeah, no, that was a NASA launch, but
Either we're on a scientific expedition or we're a bunch of Boy Scouts on an outing.
I agree with you, Helen.
I'm suddenly from Rhode Island now that I got my fucking suit on.
It's the universal translator.
You take your cigarettes, I got to take my gun.
I was going to do this outside, but I guess it can wait. What are those? First letters from the moon. I even got my own cancellation stamp. Ought to be worth a couple of $100 a piece. Why didn't you make up about 50?
That's
Brings the price
extra
down.
funny
Stamps has
because
gotta be rare.
the actual people who were on the moon landings actually did that.
I'll go.
they they were expressly forbidden from like selling moon souvenirs, but they all did it anyway because they didn't get paid jack shit by NASA. It was like a big scandal.
That's
like people got fired over it. Like, you know, astronauts got fired over it.
that's fantastic.
Wow,
Yeah.
I hope Draco Funk's random taco box isn't, like, spiked. Like, here's a box of edibles that are in tacos, you know?
I'm kind of sad because I would be down there doing that gig with him, except I had already committed to the one I've got up here tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Like, I would be sharing tacos with Draco Funk right now.
It would just be Skrodrick and I watching Catwomen of the Moon.
Which, yeah, that's true. Decent consolation prize, I suppose.
Come ahead.
Hello?
Why can't you hear me?
Why are you talking back to me?
In space.
I do want tacos now. I had tacos
I know, right?
yesterday, but I want tacos again.
In space, I want tacos now.
Space
Ba-da-da.
tacos.
Ba-da-da. Who's playing flute on the moon?
Moon flutists?
These are some pretty good matte paintings, actually.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. There was the pale gray dot there.
Yeah. Back to the strawberry.
I want to be like, how are they playing the flute through their helmets? But I did watch Power Rangers as a kid, and I understand how that works now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I appreciate that their helmets all have that flat lens at the front, so they can, I guess, see.
They don't all have that. There's different styles.
Well, there's bullet head and other bullet head.
Yeah, there's bullet head and flat face. Those are the two styles of spacesuit.
I assume flat face outranks bullet head.
200,000 miles away we were. Yet we knew it would be like this.
I think
We'll head that way.
I think flat faces are probably like the officers, and the bullet heads are like the
Bullet heads are the red suits of space.
yeah.
Wait.
Bullet heads are like the
Wait.
yeah.
Would you mind
Bullet
very
heads
much
are the
if we get
corporals that
out
they
there
give
for
like
book for a
the
while?
gun
Whatever the commander
and the
says.
notebook too.
Single file.
One of them does have a gun. I don't remember if it's a flat face or a bullet head, but one of them has a gun. Chekhov's moon gun.
Man, I really have to pee now.
Oh.
Coming right for us.
Yeah, that'll...
Meteorite?
That went really slowly for a meteorite.
Oop.
Also, it disappeared weirdly for a meteorite.
Because it's the Chinese.
Also, it's behind them. And it's not that way.
Meteorite?
It's,
before it landed?
There you go, bullet head. Look, yeah. Look over there where it vanished. Ah,
I'm sure that meteor won't be important later.
Like that. That just looks like a tree.
Here we are at the dividing line.
Oh, that's Minmus. Okay.
May not seem like much to us, but if Helen will fish me out one of those silly cigarettes, I'll show you something.
Oh, here, let me light it.
They brought silly cigarettes with them to the moon?
The one woman was like, ooh.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
The one woman was like, I don't feel good without having my cigarettes on me. And the other guy's like, yeah, I don't feel good without having a gun on me. And that's legitimately a plot point as of now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just figured out what that was about. That's the light side of the moon that he threw the cigarette into. Okay. Which burst into flames because of all the oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
The oxygen
and heat.
And on the light side of the moon.
The heat,
only.
Yes. Yeah, that is valid.
There it is.
Like the side of the moon facing the sun is really hot because of the sun.
What?
And the heat is valid. The
Heat
fire
is
is not.
I wonder if the commander would permit an
And you don't need to invalidate fire like that.
I only want to point out that from the angle the ship entered the crater, it would have been impossible for Miss Salinger to spot that cave.
You mean she just guessed it was there?
If she could guess a landing spot on the dark side of the moon, I suppose she could guess a cave.
What are you driving at?
I don't know, but I'll guarantee it isn't in the book.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I'm glad that they can just, talk like that and the other ones can't hear through the oxygen on the moon, not radios.
Maybe that's why they have the flat faces. Okay, so it's like, you know how nowadays they can just tell everything that you're saying in a room by pointing out the window because they can see the vibrations on the glass?
Wise for someone to stay behind and guard the ship?
It's like that. They have like a camera in their helmet that's reading the flat faces. That's why the bullet heads aren't talking, because it wouldn't matter. Except that she's way over there, and okay.
I don't want to lose anybody.
You know, you spent too much time coming up with a bullshit explanation for that.
Yeah.
And while I do appreciate that,
Or did I?
I don't.
Maybe this is the dream.
Why are their voices echoing in there?
It's pretty weird.
What?
Have you had enough?
They sound different in the.
If you're tired, we can go back.
In the cave.
It's a cave.
We go on this way.
Sound echoes in caves, Shaggy.
I mean, all things being equal, I might agree with you. How are those whichevers? How did they form?
Stalagmites?
Yeah.
Okay, daytime temperature at the lunar equator is 250 degrees Fahrenheit, so not enough for something to burst into flames like that.
No.
Even if there was oxygen.
But it is
Which
really
was
hot.
my point.
Okay, that's fair.
That's barely cook something in the oven temperature.
Yeah, it would take longer.
Moisture. How can there be water without atmosphere?
Impossible.
How can you echo without atmosphere?
Well, bullet heads seemed to have a mouthpiece on the front that looked like it was open.
Well, this atmosphere has got to be gravitational pull to hold it.
Wait.
Even I know that.
You did.
You're standing.
That won't be necessary.
There's gravity.
There, I'm stealing another one of your cigarettes.
It's burning. That means oxygen.
One at a time.
In case one of you die.
That's fair enough. Wouldn't want to use logic in this movie.
It's there, all right.
You know what I've always wondered about situations like this in movies and TV?
Oh,
Yeah.
viruses.
Well, that.
Wait till I tell him I was the first man.
But also, why are they so eager to take their space helmets off?
Moon mist for chronic coughs and
Like they're saying, "Oh, okay, awesome," and then they immediately like strip down. Uh-oh. That looks like the silhouette of a Catwoman, perhaps from Mars.
No. No, not from Mars. Mars has nothing to do with this.
That makes you very happy.
I just have a hunch that Mars might be involved at some point.
Just curious. Magnetic field on the dark side could exert a gravitational pull, a special one.
What?
But
What?
we'd have to verify.
Huh?
And this is a natural decompression change.
You know, they're trying to explain how things happen,
We're almost at the end.
but
How do you know we're almost?
they lit the match and it said that's why there's. I mean, we can prove there's oxygen because the match is burning,
So there must be an opening nearby.
and that would fly if they hadn't just lit something on fire.
Yeah, if they hadn't thrown the cigarette onto the
Right.
ground and had it
I know
explode.
one thing that goes with me. This.
And also, like,
There's oxygen that can be life.
they used the water as an excuse to say that there's an atmosphere.
Why is it that the unknown always frightens people? Why can't we expect love and friendship instead of death?
I'm all for love and friendship, but I worry. Now, if you don't mind, Laird, I'll take the lead.
But I do mind, Kip. In fact, I was about to suggest that you bring up the rear.
What? That's
a
not
Catwoman.
That's.
Well,
Appropriately.
yeah, grab it by the mouth. That's,
Yes.
Are you stabbing it with your gun, sir?
I think he is. It's a unicorn spider. For some reason.
I mean,
Look out! There's a spider!
if I got to the moon and the first thing there was a spider, I'd probably shoot it.
Oh no!
How many
you know?
bullets did you bring? How many
let's see if
spiders
they
are
grab
there?
it by the mouth immediately again.
Keep stabbing it. That worked really well last time.
All right, so we've used 5 bullets.
He's
Oh,
got
no.
one left for himself.
That might be the darkest joke.
I mean, if I was getting attacked by a bunch of giant spiders,
Everything
I'd
but this.
I'd make sure I had one left.
Forgive me, Kip. I'm so sorry I was cross with
All right, Helen?
Yeah?
Sorry.
you.
No, that's fair.
Let me rest a little.
No, she passed out
Why'd you
because
come
she's
with
a
me?
weak
We're
and
going
frail
back to
woman.
our spacesuits. The rest of you follow soon as
She's been
possible.
attacked by giant unicorn spiders on the moon twice in
Here,
a row.
take
I
the
would pass out.
Laird?
That's a good point.
Now, Kip. Go
Here,
ahead.
take this. It's almost useless.
Yeah. Here, take this, and if anything happens, kill me first.
Come on. Let's go.
Billy doesn't know how guns work. Beyond his cowboys and Indians days.
It's a good time to split the party and leave behind the wounded one. Oh,
Yeah,
it's,
fine.
it's the cat. It's the cat one.
It's the same silhouette from 3 minutes ago.
Which turned out to be a spider.
Ooh.
Ooh, this spider got some gams.
This spider has far less legs than the average spider.
Look at the gams on that dame spider. Cat. I don't know how to speak 50s.
Oh, lesbian spider cat women from the moon, eh?
If
Yep.
she'd actually touched her, this would have been censored by the Hays Code. Oh,
Oh, she's infected now.
oh no. She touched her hand and it went out of focus.
Nothing. I just opened my eyes.
Just
and
had a
missed it.
tiny orgasm there. You know.
I'm all right now. Should we go on?
Nobody's ever touched me like that before.
Suits. You can join them if you're able.
Gently.
Yeah.
Why that?
I think we've had enough for one day.
No. You've been listening to Kip. He's just afraid.
I don't think Kip was afraid of anything, Helen. We don't
Now
know
he's
what's
pointing the gun at
I'll
them.
tell you.
Yep.
Adventure, discovery, knowledge. Isn't that why we came?
Of course, but another day.
No, we came to get laid, and you ain't doing anything, so let's find more spiders.
Now listen to me.
That's for the way home. That's the victory celebration.
You're not my commander.
The spiders?
I know where I want to go.
No.
I'm going there.
Helen, what's cutting into you?
Get your hands off me.
Granger, they're gone.
The spacesuits? You must have missed them.
They're gone, all right, Commander.
We went back to the place we left them. There were marks in the sand as if they'd been...
Wow, if only you'd left them on.
Yeah, really, dumbasses.
But without suits, we're trapped.
Unless we find the Joker...
Why you don't go skinny dipping either. People can run off with your suits.
Go skinny dipping on the moon?
Go back. The obvious thing to do is go forward.
No. That's why I said either.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Hike up your pants just in case. Oh, clouds.
Blue skies up on the
There
moon.
it is.
Nothing but blue skies and a city.
You said that as if you knew it all the time.
That's true. It can't
It's
be
the
another
city of
world
Moon
with
York.
bowels of the moon.
That's exactly what it is.
City of Loon Angeles.
City of Moon, Montana.
Oh. Well, that's
That's
good.
thumbnail material.
That is. That's pretty good right there. Them's are some Art Deco bitches. Completely sober tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We're drunk on 1956.
Ah, paper chalice. Full of sand.
Cold.
Coal.
I'd say there hasn't been a fire lit in this place in many years. Perhaps centuries.
I can tell by
that
touching
cold.
coal.
Probably an extinct civilization.
Yeah, sand just keeps getting colder if you don't burn it.
Yeah.
That's how scientists achieved absolute zero. They didn't burn their
They
sand.
just left the sand sitting in a little paper chalice for like 200 years.
Hey, come here.
This one's hot.
Sir, why are you attracted to these?
It's all ready for lighting. Bring your cigarettes and matches.
I told you I didn't feel at home without
Why would you light it? Why?
Oh, that's better. I was getting a mighty lonely feeling.
Helen, I asked you a question.
What?
You seem to know this place was here. What else do you know?
No, I went to the moon with the Nazis.
Certainly I've never been here before. I must have dreamed.
Did you dream who stole
Hitler
our
didn't
space
kill
suits?
himself. He just dressed as a woman and launched to the moon.
That's right.
Conspiracy.
Our senses completely.
Somebody stole our suits. And that somebody must still be around here.
Hey! You out there! Hey! You out there! That guy sounds lost.
Come on, Doug. Let's look around.
Come on, only person who's listening to me.
I'd like the sound of that. Oh crap, she actually wants to look around.
Nah, she's gonna do something.
Now some rocks are gonna fall on him.
Oh, she has eyebrows now. Oh no! Wait. Ah!
Vampires of the Moon.
Stuplex him.
Oh man, Doug got choked out with a raging boner. Apparently, Jesus, look at that thing. Thing's out for blood.
Well, I mean, the only woman nearby has been rejecting him this entire time, and he just got some gentle touch for the first time, and who knows how long it took him to get here. 3 minutes?
That's fair, yeah.
Helen! 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 Helen!
A fire!
Oh my God! What do we do without it?
We can't survive without a fire.
Helen!
Men like fire.
Yeah.
Spread out.
Yoink!
Oh, there you go.
So,
What? Okay. I was gonna make a comment about
Yeah,
how we
there-
were. That was the last bullet.
yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
But
Ah.
my
She took
favorite
the
part
soundtrack
was
with her.
Yeah, the music instantly stopped too.
I don't know what to believe anymore,
Well, you can believe this. They were definitely after this gun. From here on, we stick together so they can't pick us off one by one. I've got a hunch Helen will be back. We'll wait. We'll give her 1 hour.
And then what? What are you going to do after that hour?
I'm still in command here, Kip.
That's right, Laird. If you order us to separate and go hunting for Helen, we will.
Sir, that gun is loaded.
No.
Not anymore. Shot all 6 bullets.
Right, and if that was the case, would he be caring so much about holding it like that?
It has been a long journey, Helen. Welcome to the
Clearly, that's one of those rare 78 shooters.
Beta. And this is Lambda. The others you will meet in time.
What?
There's still so much I don't understand.
Thought she was about to pull her face off.
Yeah.
John Travolta was under there.
Mask off, and under it is the same face, but with huge eyebrows.
You are now one of us. Ask anything. Well,
These funny feelings.
I still can't be sure whether you're speaking my language or I yours. We need no language, Helen.
We're not even
project
speaking.
Our thoughts long distances, as you well know. Someday we will teach you. In the meantime,
We don't speak at all. You can tell by my mouth not moving.
Yeah.
How did you get here? Prior moon missions. What?
What you taught me about celestial navigation made me look like quite a genius. But why me, Alpha, and not the others?
You're the only brunette we found in 2 minutes.
What beta means is that we have no contact or control over them, as we do among ourselves. It seemed rather difficult to get a crew entirely composed of women. We decided to concentrate on you. With your wisdom, how is it you never came to us on Earth? Our ancestors
That's the
made
wisdom
one
part.
fatal error, Helen. When they discovered that the atmosphere around us was beginning to disappear, they decided to conserve oxygen. Do you know what that meant? Maximum energy reduction. Planned genocide to reduce population.
Oh, shit.
Then, when we discovered we were only postponing the inevitable, it
Yeah?
was too late. Our only hope was that a spaceship would come to us. And now that we're here, you will take back
No, wait.
only 3 of us.
If they're conserving oxygen, they have a burning candle.
Yep.
Only women? We have no men. But my knowledge is limited to navigation. Can you run the ship without them? They will teach us how. But you said you had no control over them.
Show us their weak points. We'll take care of the rest.
It's strange.
Oh, yeah, you've already discovered one of their weak points, ma'am.
I should care what happens to them. And yet I don't.
I don't blame you.
You see,
A bunch of assholes.
we don't.
Going home with the space cat lesbians from the moon.
Not really. Oh, God. What's he doing?
Oh, he's just so tired. He's worked so hard.
It's 1 hour. You were wrong.
Wait a minute. I hear something.
Can't hear without my gun.
So that's how you know he's American.
His emotional support gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that actually is.
At this point.
Where have you been?
I've been trying to convince them we're their friends.
We're
No, Kip, it was your gun that
We're
frightened them. I
friends.
promised them you'd put it away.
An unpromise. This gun stays out until they produce the spacesuits. Try to convince them of that.
Have no fears, Lieutenant Reisner. Your suits are safe and will be returned to you at the end of your visit.
Helen, they speak English.
Theirs is an ancient culture, Laird. Their communication system is far in advance to ours.
They speak super English.
Yeah.
Spacesuits here and now.
Oh, don't be a
They know
bore.
words like computer and smartphone.
I understand. Your suits
No,
will be
I said
returned
good
to you.
English. I said super English. Not what we have.
Yeah, they come out and they're like, feel free to connect to our Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Commander Granger here is
Follow
our
us on
chief
Instagram.
pilot and head of our expedition. This is Doug Smith, radio operator, and Walt Walters is our engineer.
Walt Walters. That's
Walt-
the best name they can come up
Walt
with.
Walters is a pretty good name,
This is
actually.
Alpha, Lambda, and Beta.
And most important of all, here is food.
Is food a person? Oh.
Her name is Food. That's all she does.
Myself, but she was sending me messages all the way.
Should we take a chance?
Take a chance, 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 take a chance.
Yep, horribly poisonous.
Women are immune, though.
I mean, that actually could be a plot point, so...
Uh-huh.
I just wanted her to be like, yep, horribly poisonous, and fall over.
Yeah. It's just Rocky Mountain oysters. That's all it is. Oh, Walt's playing pocket pool there.
Delighted.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, point it right there. Perfect. Safety off, ready to shoot yourself in the dick.
Come on, Kip, it's great.
Well,
Dinner with me.
Rations? You must be nuts.
Not anymore.
This is a nice layout.
Is that wine or water or gasoline?
It's
Nobody knows.
It's moon beverage.
Yes.
It's moon fruit juice.
They knew I was having dinner with a beautiful moon.
Do you have a special Earth girl?
No, nobody special. How about you?
I have many special Earth girls.
Where are your men folk?
The special Earth girls always talk to me. I'm very popular with the Earth girls.
Ours died off when I was still a child.
Gee.
1,100 years ago.
Oh, no.
So you'd know what a man looks like. I mean...
I'm
sorry about your men folk, Lambda. I didn't mean any other way.
Teaching cat Earth moon women to love.
Yeah, they're gonna Hawaiian them.
Now, hey, have you noticed yet that these women are wearing skin-tight jumpsuits? Because if you didn't... Oh, God. It gets up in the face. Yeah. Nobody did those eyebrows and then looked at her and said, yeah, that's good. They just did the eyebrows and then said, F it.
But after the navigator
he just littered on the moon.
On the ground.
Jesus, there's a table right there, you f***ing...
That's pretty complicated, and besides, it's restricted information. Let's talk about...
Why does the moon have law enforcement?
How that girl Lambert
That's a good point.
Right under our noses. And how you were able to contact...
Like, I was hoping there'd be some computerized system that would just vaporize them for littering.
more complicated than your automatic
That could still happen.
But if you will explain the one, I would
I was hoping it instantaneous, like, he throws it down, there's littering detected, and then blasts him. And then a small robot comes out and picks up the trash.
You mean his corpse?
Yeah.
Yeah. The littering stays there, but there's no more corpse.
Or we're gonna ply this guy with moon booze.
Say, you wouldn't have any small works of art that I could take home with me as a souvenir, would you?
So?
You may have this.
Thanks. I was admiring it. What's it made of?
You have no metal on Earth to compare.
We call these things slave bracelets. They're made out of gold sometimes.
Gold? Why?
The carriage trade. Plenty expensive.
Gold. But it's
Walterson is also a slave trader?
Uh-huh. Is that Walter, or is it the other guy, Walter? No, it's Kip. Kip is the douchebag with the gun. Walter's the douchebag with the mustache.
There's a place near here where there's more gold than you could carry away in your rocket ship in 100 years.
I don't believe it. At least not until you show me.
I'll make a bargain with you. You take me aboard your rocket ship, I'll show you the cave of gold.
Skipper wouldn't buy it. Just wouldn't go for it.
Also, you'd have to walk there without the spacesuit. Oh, wow, okay.
I know where the spacesuits are.
They're in the cave of gold.
A whole cave full of real gold.
Where's that gun?
And you keep it a secret? Just between us? You wouldn't tell anybody?
Or on Saturday nights, you can go out on the town. Dance, drink, just laugh.
Drink dancing, dance drinking.
I'd like the driving down to the beach best. Stretching out on the sand.
And the drinking.
Just a boy and a girl together. And maybe
None of this makes any goddamn sense.
a Coke.
19.
Yeah, sure.
I've been looking for something to say for like 2 or 3 minutes,
To the everlasting
and that's it.
friendship of
They're
our
just,
They're
none
just
of this-
making up to get on their good side.
Yeah, but
Hopefully.
Now I know you must be tired. We will return tomorrow.
I just genuinely hope that these are actually the
I
spiders.
can be had.
Like,
clap off,
Well, I hope
clap
you had
off,
yourself a
robot
time.
girls.
If we didn't blunder ahead and start a war between the worlds, it's no thanks to you.
No thanks asked. Question is, who's going to stand the first 2-hour watch tonight? Helen?
What for?
Walt?
Where is Walt?
Last I saw you.
We think on Walt.
Fast worker, that guy.
That's not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Walt! Walt! Walt!
oh crap, no oxygen out here.
We can't help it. Walt's going to be the first one to make it with an alien, so...
Yeah.
Walt
He got
is
his
living
pants.
his Kirk's life.
Didn't we agree to stick together?
I don't think he's in danger, Kip.
What do you think, Miss Solinger?
I think you're spoiling for a fight.
You're so right. Would you like to step into my private office?
Anytime.
Kip!
Don't worry. I won't slug her.
I got a
I'll
gun.
shoot
I got a gun.
This way, Now then, which side are you on?
I didn't know we had sides.
I'm convinced you deliberately led us into this.
I
I don't know what you mean.
Look, Helen, I have a very high regard for you. You're smart, you have courage,
This ain't.
and you're all woman. And if it hadn't been for Laird, I'd have tried to make it you and me a long time ago.
Flattery will get you no place.
Helen!
Take your big hands off me.
She's about...
Come on
Okay.
now.
I was like, is she about to snap and just beat the out of him? But this is
I was
from the
really
50s.
hoping so.
Kip.
Helen, what's the matter?
Danger, Kip. They want to kill you. They'll take the spaceship and they'll make me go with them.
Well, how?
Okay, how does this
They
sudden...
control
Okay.
me.
Control you.
Even with Larry,
Through the power
I
of
like you
sex.
best.
I
That's
guess.
how women
They
tend to
want
control
be with
people.
him.
I thought she was going to do the right thing and let them kill these astronauts and take their rocket.
Hold on tight.
You doggone right.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice.
70 years later, this movie has a different protagonist.
No,
God
God
damn it.
damn it. From my end, that was completely in unison.
You won't tell Laird about this, will you?
One of us will have to.
I don't want to hurt him, and I'll handle it. Let's get back to Earth first.
Sure, look, tell me.
Let's get back to Earth
How do these
first.
fat women intend to play their hand?
Well, not for a few days. But don't worry, they can't do a thing without me.
I understand. What about Walt?
Boys will be boys, I guess. Can we go in?
Boys will be boys. They're looking for those space cat women.
Oh, God.
Sleep well, Helen.
Why is my neck
Well?
bleeding?
You were right, Laird. My apologies. She's a fine girl.
Of course she is. You know, there's a lot of things I don't understand yet. But you can be sure that there's a perfectly valid and scientific reason for all of them.
That's right, Laird.
Oh yeah, science is
These
definitely a
people may be
factor in all
following
of
us
this.
many things.
Not as far as they think.
What do you mean?
Nothing. We'll talk about it in the morning. Let's get some sleep. And I don't think we need to stand guard. By the way, if Walt comes back, eat him out on general principles, will you?
You're the expert at that. You got my full permission.
Explode. Explode.
In other words,
Oh.
this controls this in a ratio of 6 to 1.
Oh, yeah.
The speed control retarder, the stabilizer, and the cutoff.
This thing does the stuff over at the place for so you can do the thing where it's the
Why
thing.
don't you stay on the moon and let me do your job?
Well, if that goal is piled as high as you say it is, one more trip and you can have my job.
It's there for the looking.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, full of real gold and lots of... Oh, morning yoga.
Okay.
See, they're
So-
much more advanced than us.
I'm good with a dance break here. Yeah, why not?
Moon culture is weird and strange to us Earthlings. They have been yogaing for 17 hours. I just went to sleep.
It's like a really slow and really bad bossa nova.
Supervisor Renova.
I mean, it's very artsy for a 1950s American film.
Yeah, I'm cool with that part. They've definitely explored cat women of the moon culture as much as it's been developed.
Makes me think of that scene in the Pokemon anime when all the Clefairies and their moon cult got discovered for the first time.
But just all the flute music, like I swear Draco Funk did Pavlov me.
Yeah.
Like I've had to pee this entire time.
Can I smell you?
You smell like moon.
He can never finish the rest of his life. That can't be satisfied.
Yeah, we've all been to the moon before, Scrodrick.
Yeah, really. Take advantage of it while you're young, kid. Oh.
Off to my room where we can do space stuff.
Bang, bang, bang. Breathe. Bang, bang.
Need to take a breath to blow the drums again?
Yeah. Hey, check it out.
Sorry to disturb you. I feel like a chaperone to a fraternity dance.
What's the matter?
Doug's just gone off with a little lambda.
Lambda?
Lambda?
That's bad, Kip. She's the dangerous one.
Dangerous?
She's the dangerous one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lambda.
Go after them. There may have been a change in plans.
Okay.
You know where she got the name Lambda, am I right?
No. I don't know. Please explain, slowly and in detail.
Kill him.
We have 10 minutes of movie left. Can this turn into a slaughter flick?
That'd be nice. Just the rest of the movie is just like really, really fast paced and gory and in color.
Just spiders are in color. You just don't know because they're black and white.
Oh, hey, they reversed that shot. Is it Fools?
It's really gold.
Yes, Doug.
Yeah, it's absolutely gold. You can tell by how black and white it is.
Yeah.
Gold. Gold.
Gold dagger. Oh!
Oh, that's going down in the top 10 murders of history.
Kippy was a gun boy. He had a friend who was killed in a room full of gold.
I thought that was Walt.
Yeah, but Kip
Kip,
had the gun.
Kip has the gun.
Yeah, his friend Walt.
His friend Walt got killed, I guess.
Go away, quick, quick.
Why?
Like, that was a slow enough stabbing that you could see the blade going into the handle.
Yeah.
For me. Because I love you, Doug. Yet I must kill you.
Oh, well.
I love you too, Lambda.
Please
I'm
kill
not
me.
afraid.
Listen to me.
I don't know if you're role-playing
The
or being
survival of
yourself
my
on that
people is at
statement.
stake.
Yep.
In another few years,
Okay.
this underground world will be as dead as the bright side of the moon.
I will come back, Lambda. I promise. The ship is only the first of many.
Don't you see?
We will
must be
conquer the moon,
sure.
Lambda.
2 million years of civilization. Does one gamble that on a promise?
Yeah.
Lambda, I will come back.
Did she stab him yet?
Kip, old man, I'm afraid I'm going to have to intercede for Walton Duck. You know, there must be something to this moon and romance stuff.
All right.
You ever fucked on the moon before?
Now, Helen,
No, of course you haven't. Because I'm fucking the only woman here.
Obvious, isn't it? All that
Wait.
poppycock I told you out on the terrace was just to get you to
I
go
have learned
away.
something
Now
about
go
cat
away,
women
will
of the
you?
moon suddenly.
That's what I'd like to do. But I'm sure not getting any help.
Get some help, Kip.
Yeah, really.
She's in tune with Helen. Granger's explaining the automatic pilot.
I must talk to Alpha. Helen can tell her later.
What?
Is it important?
Yes. I think we should take one of the men back with us.
Why?
Because if we show good faith, they might send more ships.
4 of us will be enough. We will get their women under our power, and soon we will rule the whole world.
But I don't want to rule the world. I want to live on it just like
Everybody wants to
Lambda,
rule
we are
the
coming into a
world
new
except her.
situation. We must bring our culture to Earth.
No.
She's fallen in love with the radio operator.
Is that true?
And what if it is?
There is no room in your life for love. We will choose your man eugenically. You and Beta will have girl children fit to carry on. The best of the Earth.
Girl
will
children.
none to
Girl children.
I won't do it.
I love Doug, and you must take him.
Threats, my dear?
Yes. It just so happens you can't leave without us, and I won't tell you why.
Lambda, you will tell me why.
You think you can force me? My will is just
I'd like
as
to see
strong
you
as
try.
yours.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, you win. Oh.
Now we have no time to waste.
Oh. I want to add some more slap noises after they leave that curtain.
I think we
Yeah.
better plan on getting out of here.
No. When did you arrive at that momentous decision?
Some of these moon people are planning to steal our ship.
No.
But one of them is on our side.
I suppose you mean Helen.
Well, Helen's liable to be a bit of a problem, too. She's been marked. She's under the influence of these people.
Kid, you interest me strangely. What gossip column you been reading?
Lambda told me.
Moon Quarterly.
I guess we sort of fell in love.
Blessings on you. She say when the cat women intended to try the little game?
As soon as they get all the information they need about the ship. Someone was supposed to work on Walt and someone else on Laird.
What? On Laird? Laird.
Good thing I have my gun.
Ah, romantic poems of a scientist. I love you at 7 miles per second.
Where have you been? Never mind that. We're just curious to know what you two lovebirds have been talking about.
Don't tell him.
Why not? Afraid you'd be very much disappointed. We were just talking shop. Anything wrong with that?
No, not a thing. Except the cat women are out to steal our ship, and Helen's tied body and soul to them.
That's a lie.
I resent that, Kip. What's your evidence?
Well, for one thing, Doug got the
Oh, he's
dope
got his
from little
hands in his
Lambda.
belt.
For
He's-
another, Helen told me herself. We were out
He's
in the
ready to
terrace.
gun.
She told me to hold her tight. Not to kiss her, but just to hold her hand.
Let go of my hand.
Oh, my hand!
Oh, thank you, kid. Thank you.
Now, let's set the record straight. Are you in love with Laird?
No.
Have you been bleeding him for information to pass on to Alpha?
Yes.
And who do you really love?
Why did the who, huh?
You.
No, he's got her by the magic hand.
You take it.
Those are aged.
Yeah. Beat his ass.
Yeah.
Every time she screams, it's the best line of the film.
Oxygen conserving candle.
It's a space candle. It runs on moon rocks and doesn't consume oxygen.
Helen!
Doug, they're on their way. I couldn't stop them.
Who?
Helen, Alpha, and Beta. Just the three of them. They're going to steal the rocket ship.
Why did they take 2 more of your people?
They didn't want to for one thing. They couldn't for another. I hid out 2 of the spacesuits.
We're still in business, provided we can stop them before they reach the ship. Who goes with me?
Doug.
Let's go.
It's a double turn.
Turning on the moon.
Can't find it in the book. I know that now.
How much head start do you think they have?
Too much.
Oh, good. You got one of the bullet head ones. You know?
More aerodynamic. You can run faster on the moon with those.
When wearing an enlisted man's uniform.
Oop.
He's some kind of commoner.
How do they teleport out with the soundtrack like that?
It is weird.
It makes it feel like the music is just diegetic, and they're just constantly projecting the soundtrack.
Here, and I'll get another suit and join you.
It's a trap. Come on.
Maybe that's why the cave
I won't
echoes.
let you go.
Yeah, the cave echoes just because they're projecting music. That makes sense, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's yeah, sure.
It's the diegetic cave.
You will come with us.
Don't listen. Stand firm.
Maybe they worship Diogenes, the Greek god of fitting in with everything else. Walled with it's 7-8.
That's what they sound like when they're injured.
Doug, the cat women are dead.
What?
Helen's all right.
What? Thanks. Off-screen resolution?
But the only person I cared about is dead.
Did we just run out of budget, so we ended the film?
And as for you, young man, what's done is done. Is your radio okay?
It's okay, sir.
Contact
My only love now.
Tell them we're coming in.
And now we agree that we will never speak of any of what happened on the moon ever again
Moon
to
Rocket
anyone.
4 calling White Sands. Moon Rocket 4 calling White Sands. Come in. Do you hear me, White Sands?
What? Who? White Sands to Moon Rocket. Was that you?
What? Huh?
Don't blow a gasket, White Sands.
The
We're coming in. Leaving Moon at 0117 your time.
But what happened?
That is a long story. Over to you now.
Tragedy happened.
Yes.
I mean, they left at least 2 cat women alive on the moon.
Yeah, enough to repopulate.
And have girl babies.
I mean, their oxygen will last longer at least.
Yeah.
No,
but, like,
it just
apparently only... Yeah, that's just it.
no credits.
No, the credits are
Okay.
at the beginning.
That's
That's
true.
how these old
You're
movies
right.
happen.
That's yeah, absolutely, sure is.
But, like, we just kind of assume that because those 2 died, like, Helena's out of mind control and everything's chill now.
I mean,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's probably true, maybe.
Yeah, like... I know, I really shouldn't think too hard about movies from 1958, but
Gonna keep you up.
too many movies keeping me up as it is. I'm struggling to give this anything better than a 3.
I mean, it's a good thing that he brought his 8 shooter.
It's a good thing 10. He shot
10?
more
Was it
off
10?
screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's because he ran after him, and then he's like, "Oh, they're dead. Helena's fine." And
I
was
missed
just
that. I was waiting to see if the Catwoman acted at all before she died.
Oh, no.
Nah, but she didn't. So 10
That would have
shooter,
cost
okay.
him more money.
True.
Yep.
Maybe he kept his bullets down his, like under his dick or something.
Yeah.
The old Gooch holster.
Oh.
Gooch magazine, the taint.
Oh, just
Taint.
His
stop
prison
saying
pocket.
that and score the movie. I don't
His
want to hear
prison-
it. Oh, he is from the Navy.
Well, true. Oh, 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Scrodrick?
5.5. I was thoroughly entertained.
5.5. Ooh.
Yep.
This is a Scrodrick movie.
I was entertained, but I was entertained by disappointment.
I mean, I am making my cat pissed for how much I laughed at that movie. So it is sitting over here going.
Yeah, fair. Well, that was a worthy experience.
That was. I hope this doesn't get taken down.
Yeah. So leave a message in the comments if you can actually see this thing.
Yes. Please give us the validation of our existence by commenting down below.
That's right. And you know,
let us know what your favorite part of the moon women
is.
Cat B. Good night.
Yeah. Point out last place you smoked on the moon. Yeah.
And I got a piss, so let's go.
Yep.
Let's
Good night,
go.
everybody.
All right. Bye.
Turn on the water line. That'll neutralize it.
What?
Nothing
What?
happened, sir.
Turn on the water line? The willow blazon loves of it. Oh no, the acid hatch.
Oh no, my fart chamber.
I mean, I haven't sexually harassed anybody in the last 5 minutes, so I don't know if I'm really in space.
Yeah,
There's a quote I'm going to hear later.
He can squeeze that leaky tank and pretend it's boobs, you know?
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
The dream.
Why are their voices echoing in there?
It's pretty weird.
What?
You had enough?
They sound different in the
If you're tired, we can go back.
in the cave.
It's a cave.
We go on this way.
Sound echoes in caves, Shaggy.
I mean, all things being equal, I might agree with you.
How can there be water without atmosphere?
Impossible.
How can you echo without atmosphere? What? That's
a
not
Catwoman.
That's. Well, appropriate.
Yeah, grab it by the mouth.
Yes.
Are you stabbing it with your gun, sir?
I think he is.
I mean,
Look out! There's a spider.
If I got to the moon and the first thing there was a spider, I'd probably shoot it. How many
Let's see if
spiders
they
are
grab
there?
it by the mouth immediately again.
Keep stabbing it. That worked really well last time.
Alright, so we've used 5 bullets.
He's got one left for himself.
I was gonna make a comment about how we were... That was the last bullet.
Yeah.
But
my
favorite part was with her. Yeah, the music instantly stopped too. Safety off, ready to shoot yourself in the dick.
Don't worry. I won't slug her.
I got a gun.
I got a gun.
Oh, that's going down in the top 10 murders of history.
You know, there must be something to this moon and romance stuff.
All right.
You ever f***ed on the moon before?
Now, Helen,
No,
you
of course
say
you
something.
haven't. Because I'm f***ing the only woman here.
Isn't it? All that pop
Wait.
talk I told
You think you can force me? My will is just
I'd like to
as
see
strong
you
as
try.
yours.
Please. Thank you.
Okay, you win. Oh. Walled. Oh, it's 7-8. And now we agree that we will never speak of any of what happened on the moon ever again to anyone.